I am having the pleasure of introducing C.A. Bonibas sir to the members of our this group. C.A. Bonibas sir is a MCOM graduate and a fellow member of our Chartered Accountants of India. He has completed his articleship with Suri & Co. Chartered Accountants firm in 2008. And immediately on the campus, he has been selected for the TCS, and he worked there for 1 year. And in 2009, he started his practice. He is specializing in the field of GST, advisory on revenue and billing systems and virtual CFO services for various industries and companies. I hope we can have another session by C.A. Bonibas for the topic of virtual CFO. That is.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we wanted that topic also for that. I'm just giving some tips to you. So
yes,
after 1 month, maybe you may be having that webinar on that. He has been got married with Mrs. Josephine Sheila. They are qualified a teacher, but not working now. She is a housemaker now, and he has been blessed with 2 sons who are doing their schooling in Egmore, Don Bosco. With this small introduction, I hand over the session to Mr. Bonibas to start his webinar on digital branding for CAs. Over to Mr. Bonibas, sir.
Sir, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the introduction. It's not a small introduction, it's a very big introduction. Thank you so much. And அனைவருக்கும் எனக்கு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்ததுக்கு நம்ம போறதுக்கு இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பேச போற டாபிக் அப்படிங்கிறது இட்ஸ் அ டிஜிட்டல் பிராண்டிங் ஃபார் சிஏஸ். Why we need this topic, what is the purpose of this topic அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு பிரசன்டேஷன் மட்டும் என்னோட ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்றேன். Sir, is it visible, sir?
It is colorful, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. My name is Bonibas. I am a chartered accountant practicing in Kodambakam. So, நம்ம ஒரு CA அப்படிங்கிறப்ப எனக்கு ரொம்ப பெருமையான விஷயம் அது. நான் ஒரு chartered accountant அப்படின்னு சொல்றேன். ஸோ இதுல வந்து நம்மளோட வீக்னஸ் ஆர் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்க்கும்போது ஸ்ட்ரென்த்ங்கிறது we have a enough knowledge, enormous knowledge-னே சொல்லலாம். சப்ஜெக்டா இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல sometimes they will ask me question. Sir, when some clients are asking about what is which LIC policy I can take or which policy I can take, sometimes we need to talk about insurance policies. Sometimes they will treat us like an insurance agent. Sometimes they will treat us as a property register lawyer. They will ask, sir, how much stamp duty I need to pay. Sometimes it's not about a particular industry. They are asking questions about all industries. They will think that, okay, our auditor knows everything. He is next to Google. He knows everything. So in that scenario, what I'm thinking that everywhere, whenever we are discussing about any marketing or branding, we used to think what is in our code. So first we need to think about why we need code. There are certain situations, there may be some lapses. So our institute brought code of ethics. So within the framework of code of ethics, how can we do the branding? Because the institute said don't do marketing, but we can go for a branding. So what is the difference between branding and marketing? Why we have to differentiate it? Because marketing is some kind of, say example, I am selling my services to clients. So I am a chartered accountant, I am doing auditing services. I cannot say I am a best auditor in Chennai. Come here to conduct audit because we provide audit services. We cannot say, because that is called marketing. But what we can say in a branding, in an indirect way, it's like it's not a pushing our advertisement or it's not pushing our marketing strategy or product. We are thinking for a branding because majority of the CS are not doing branding part. Because branding, you need to create a brand. What is the meaning of brand or what is the use of this brand? Then we will discuss about the digital branding. First, we need to create identity. Identity is called, mainly the process of identity is called branding. I have a brand, I have a product, or I have a service, I have an entity. So I am giving some name to differentiate from others. So how can we compare our firm name with the Aadhaar number? Because the Aadhaar number also unique. it can differentiate. Then how can we differentiate between our firm name and our other number? That is the biggest question. Sometime when we ask taking a copy, we will ask, hey, do you have Xerox machine? Xerox is not a service, or it's not a product. It's a company. Okay, it's not the Xerox. It doesn't mean that the copy equal synonyms is Xerox. But we assumed that. Same way, Dalta, it's a company. Same way, Araspati. There are so many brands. We are thinking that it's the product itself. It's not a product. It's a company, or it's some kind of differentiate. We need to differentiate. So the branding main part is we need to create a branding first. For creating brand, you need to establish you need to create a company name or product name, which should be a unique one, and you need to create some kind of catchy name, because you cannot have a very boring name. So you need to go for a branding. When you are going for a branding, you need to create personality based branding. When I'm saying cloth items, you need to say, you cannot say Times or Talk. For example, I'm going to buy a shirt. When someone is saying that it's a Times of India, if they are saying, immediately I'll say, oh, book company or publishing company, why I need to buy? So branding, you need to match with your personality. As a chartered accountant, what we need to do? We need to create a brand. So there are so many methods, there are so many tools to create a brand. So when you are comparing with marketing as well as brand, marketing is a go-to-market strategy. My main aim is selling the products, immediate promotion. Maybe I will reduce pricing, I will give offers, I will packaging in a better way, like Lays chips are doing. I will sell product where it will move very quickly. That's called marketing. But branding, always we discuss about I have to match with my client's personality. Maybe we can say buyer persona, and I am creating values to the viewers or my client. And what are the essence? Why we need brand, and what is the use of, if they come to us, what is the benefit they will get? So when you are creating a brand, first you need to ensure that your brand and your client, it's like a trust relationship. We cannot say that I am a chartered accountant, I am a knowledge-based person. I cannot have a different like untrustworthiness. I cannot create a brand with untrustworthiness. So it's like you need to create a brand with the trust, and then the other things are very much, because we need to create value, as well as we need to align our strategy with the client strategy. Then only we can create a brand. Identity, as I said, we need to differentiate between our firm and the other firm. So when you need to create, or you want to create a brand, first you need to find out what are the opportunities, why we need this digital branding, or why we need a branding. The main important point is, now whenever someone goes from our office, some students or some staffs, they will say immediately, I am an auditor. They will create a website, and then they will place a board, or they will go with pamphlets. Wherever they are going, they will give a card. I am an auditor. Not they won't use chartered accountant, they will say auditors. Because nowadays, everywhere, wherever you are turning, wherever you are seeing, everywhere there are so many people with the tag of auditors. So what is the difference between chartered accountant and auditors? Because we have a training, proper training, we have experience, we have knowledge, but as in code of ethics, we always think about code of ethics. So always we will think, oh, okay, I cannot give my card to somebody. I'm not saying do marketing. I'm saying we need to create a brand. How we can create a brand? So first we need to find out where are the opportunities, what the client wants. So immediately, say latest, what I did is I created a calendar, due date calendar. Now around more than 1,500 people we are sending mails to them, because they need to subscribe to me. They need to send a mail or a message. Then immediately we are adding them in the list. So every month, first week, it will reach them. And again, 10th, it will reach a individual service wise, like GST. If they say GST, we will send them reminders. what is the purpose of this? It's not a we are not doing any kind of marketing. We are saying that these are the due dates, and if they have any doubt, they will come to us. They have a chartered accountant. Sometimes they may need additional services from someone, so they may prefer us. It doesn't mean that the institute says always full request is better. So we are sending due date reminders. There are some opportunities where we can connect with the clients. So find out the opportunities. That is very, very important one. And your priorities. I cannot say that I'm going to create a newsletter or videos for a VAT. VAT is a very old concept. So you need to find out where you have a growth opportunities. Now we are talking about so many MSME subsidies, MSME schemes. If you are talking about that, if you publish a video, everyone will see. So you need to find out where you have a growth priorities. Sometime what we think, oh, I'm somewhat, say example, if you cross 50, you will feel somewhat bored. Okay, I'll leave this professional, or I'll sit calm and then I'll ask our youngers to do the work. But branding only seniors can do. Any founder, any senior member only can do the branding part, because branding is not a marketing. You need to give the value to your customers or clients or who are visiting your website or your channels or some kind of even Google also. So when you are creating a brand, you need to think about vision, strategy, and you need to position yourself. When recently I faced a situation where someone searched my profile, not my profile, they searched like how to create a company in India. They didn't mention Chennai, they said India. So India, immediately there are some companies, some SEO professionals are there. So majority like India Filings, Vakil Search or Industrialize, there are some companies, it will pop up immediately. So if they will go inside, then immediately he found that, okay, we need to search a chartered accountant. He wants in Kodambakam. So he searched like auditors in Kodambakam or chartered accountant in Kodambakam. Immediately he called me, he asked me, sir, how much do you charge? I said, yes, sir, pricing is different. So what do you want? What is your vision? Why do you want to start a company? Then immediately he explained me after some, say example, 15 minutes discussion. After discussion, I said, yes, sir, I will do, no issue, sir. But whatever you discussed, can I bill you immediately? He said, yes, sir, how much do you want to charge? I said, yes, sir, for a startup company, I'm not charging you much. For 20 minutes, I'll charge you 3,000 rupees. Immediately, he transferred to my account through InstaMojo. There is a payment gateway for InstaMojo. InstaMojo, you can pay immediately. And you can create a different name. Say, example, InstaMojo at Auditor. That is my profile ID. So if someone wants to pay, they can pay me immediately. Because nowadays, e-commerce, wherever you go, you can find enormous opportunity. So we need to create the way. You cannot say, I'll send you NEFT. They will forget, or we cannot track them. So immediately we need to find out what are the ways. When I'm creating a brand, I need to think about technology. I need to think about how to target my audience, how to create a channel, how to create value proposition to everyone. So immediately they paid my money, and then they called me. They said, sir, I'm coming in September. I said, yes, sir, please come before appointments, or inform me before one day. I'll be ready, or my partner will be ready. They agreed. They are coming on 14th. Whether they are coming or not, the question is how we are prepared, how much we are ready for the technical advancement. I'm not saying InstaMojo is a very great thing. It's a very, very simple thing, sir. Just a 5 minutes to create a payment gateway. That's all. Very simple. And then they will ask you some questions like PAN number, GST number, and other things. If you submit everything, immediately they will give you account so you can get the money. There are some other companies like CC Avenue, pay you money. There are some companies you can use whatever you want, but always client needs easy way to connect. So they will find us through some channel. So we need to be there. So we need to find out what is my digital branding. So I am creating a website. So website, what is my vision? I am a chartered accountant. So I want to help the entrepreneur. So I am creating buyer persona. Buyer persona, first time company starters, that's called a fresh startups, and then existing companies. So I am creating multiple buyer persona. Say example, if someone is coming with 60 years old, I cannot send a WhatsApp alone. They need some more explanation. So I am explaining them in a proper way. They will come to me. If someone comes at the age of 18 or 19, they don't like to discuss with that. They will simply say, sir, please send me a message or send me a voice. Nowadays, majority is asking, are you in Clubhouse? So recently I created Clubhouse, but it's taking much time. It's wasting time also. So we need to restrict the uh, uh, we need to restrict certain websites. Okay, we can use some time. Because otherwise, Facebook, Instagram, other like recently Clubhouse, everything will eat our time. So how to win? It's a very, very easy way. We have a vision, we have a strategy. We need to position ourselves. We need to find out what is the targeting strategy. When I came out from TCS, I want to start a private limited company. So I started, and then I found that, okay, ethics will not allow me. Immediately I sent a mail to Institute. They said, no, you cannot do. So immediately I came out because it's a startup. Within 1 week time, I came out. I was saying that, okay, you can be a simpliciter, director simpliciter, but it doesn't give me a value addition for the company as well as for me. So I came out, okay, we will concentrate only on our partnership firm or a proprietorship firm, CA firm. So immediately I was thinking that, okay, why can't we help private limited company incorporation or private limited entrepreneurs? Recently, till now, I have created more than 750 companies, 750 private limiteds within a short span. Thanks to our Chennai ROC and other people who trained me for that particular task. So now, whenever someone comes, I'm not giving any free advice. I have positioned myself like I'm a startup consultant or I'm a startup business consultant. So I'll charge them some amount. It's not a very, very big amount. Maybe if I'm spending them 50 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever amount, I'll charge them some as per our institute norms. And if they are very, very small, I can give them free also. But I am creating some kind of target. Who is my target audience? So first you need to find out who is your buyer persona. You cannot say that, oh, I'll do for everyone, because we cannot serve for everyone. We are not here. So you need to find out your targeting strategy, and you need to find out innovative solutions, innovative strategy. It's like you need to have a website. You cannot say that I have a free GeoCities website. I have our ICA website. I have Blogspot website. It's not a Blogspot. It's not a website. It's the subdomain. It's some kind of folder concept. It's not a very, very old concept, maybe 95, 2000. After that, everywhere they started with the domains. So when you are booking a domain, when you have a website, so you can go for either Webtel, or you can go your own WordPress concept, WordPress installation. You can go anything, but any CMS will serve you the purpose. Recently, I found some website called NowFlows. They are promoting our content through their channels like websites. It's not a promotion. They are saying that, okay, this chartered accountant is there in Colombo. They very clearly they said they won't do any kind of promotion, but they will. In their channel, there are more than 20 lakh, 30 lakh people. So they will slowly, they will place this chartered accountant, you can go. It's not some kind of reference they are doing inside the group. So the channel strategy you need to think, because nowadays everyone is working from home. So everyone wants to use YouTube. YouTube will cross the Google's traffic. Because nowadays everyone wants YouTube videos. Okay, something if you need, what is cryptocurrency? Immediately they are searching in Google. They are going to YouTube. So you need to create a channel where we can discuss more. Because for marketing skill, somewhat all chartered accountants or majority chartered accountants are below the average level, because everyone they are thinking that, okay, we will provide a better service with a better best knowledge. But always we need a marketing strategy nowadays in and around Google only. Because no one is going beyond Google. Maybe some people they are going to Bing and Yahoo, but majority, maybe 85 to 90% they are using Google. For sharing knowledge or finding answers, a majority will use Quora, text-based Quora. Quora will, you can ask a question, you can give a clarification. Recently, I have tried many Quora answering sessions. I went there, I logged in and then I have answered. Wherever tax questions are there, we can answer with our name. It's also some kind of creating awareness about taxations, Indian taxation, clarification of the system. So someone will come to know, okay, Ponibas, some chartered accountant is there in Chennai Kodambakam. So it's some kind of branding I'm creating. It's not a marketing, it's a branding slowly I'm creating. So now recently I have started videos in YouTube channels. So in YouTube channels, I have created, if you have they have one limitation. If you need a unique branding, say example, youtube.com/smartca. If you want youtube.com/ponibas, some name, if you want, you need to have at least some criteria. They have given some criteria. You need to create that. You need to achieve that 100 subscriber you need. You need to have some kind of watching hours. So immediately they will allow you, okay. And then after 1 month, you can get a better names. So recently I have created some channels. I'll share it later. So when you need to think about your channel strategy, you need to follow the current trend. You cannot go in the old method, or you cannot follow your old traditional method. You need to go for a latest tradition. What is there in the Google Trends? There is a website called Google Trends. If you search trending, you can find in Google very easily. There are many websites. They will discuss about trending, what's going on. And then you need to integrate your activity, your execution, everything with what you learned in branding, digital branding. You cannot say that, oh, the creation of video will give me more clients. No, it won't give you. You need to integrate your activity with, say, example, some questions. Some clients are asking questions. Today morning, I got a call. They asked me some questions, sir. How can I start a company? Very quickly. They said, how can I create MOA objects? I guided them. They said, okay, sir, I'll use it. There are some situations I'm giving free, because if they are students, if they are very startup, very fresher, then we can give them free guidance. But there are some situations we need to charge. So we need to integrate our activity with our digital branding. So digital branding tools, we have around some, say example, 10 or 12 digital branding tools. It's not a exhaustive list. It's a very, very small list. First, we need to have a domain. Do we have domain? Do we have a website? Do we have a proper content on it? Do we have blogs on it? Are we writing some content? Say example, I am creating my website called ponibas.com. So when you are creating a brand, when you need to buy a domain. In the domain, majority you can buy .com. If it is not available, go with .in. There are some websites like GoDaddy and BigRock. There are some other companies. You can buy a domain. You need to have a proper website. If you have any difficulty, just use some kind of template or some designers. Like Webtel is doing for CAs. There are some other companies, SAG, some websites are there. They are doing services for CA. They will buy your domain, best domain. And then you can go for a best design. They will give you some template. They will give you contents. They will update everything. It's a hardly, they will ask you 10,000 rupees approximately, plus GST. So when you have a domain, first you need to find out who is your buyer. What is your buyer persona? I recently, on 2 months back, I have visited on US website, on CPA. When I entered, they found out very easily I'm from India, because in a digital environment, digital world, you can find out your locations very easily. With IP number, they will find out very easily. They found I'm from India. Immediately, they asked only one question. Do you want to register a company for yourself or on behalf of your client? I said on behalf of my client. Immediately they showed around the 10 posts. 10 posts they said from India, how to start a company from India, how to create a PAN number. The same way they have employer identification number. Employer identification number from India. They have created some 10 templates, 10 articles. It's a common thing for USA. But the India alone they will change. Based on IP, they will change the title India. If I'm from Malaysia, they will say Malaysia. If I'm from Thailand, they will say Thailand. So it's a very, very easy to do the programming. But you need to apply your mind. Okay, this is the best way, because immediately I have discussed with them for the company registration. So second, whenever we are sending mails from Gmail, or when we are sending from Yahoo, majority will think that okay, they are small. Because corporates, they created a awareness that if you have original domain, your domain mail ID, it is a corporate. Other people are small people, or other people are say example, other people are proprietors. When I'm sending to Blue Dot, when I'm sending to Bank of Baroda will accept, but Blue Dot will show some warning to them. It's a from public mail ID. They term as public mail ID. Majority, many companies, they are nowadays they are not accepting mails from public domains, public mail IDs. So we need to create the corporate identity. It's not for us actually, for them. But they will feel that okay, they are from good company. It's a very, very easy. For example, I am having a website mail ID called ponivas@gmail.com. You may create a mail ID ponivas1@gmail.com, or ponivas2021 with gmail.com, or ponivas Chennai with chennai@gmail.com. It's very easy to fake. It's a very, very easy to create a multiple mail ID. It's very easy to cheat somebody, or it will very easy to spoil our brand also. So when you are creating mail ID, you need to first you need to buy a domain. You need to have a mail ID. And majority companies nowadays following templates, email templates. When they are sending mails, you can very easily you can match every mail ID, every mails you can find in the same design. That's also coming under our digital branding. So you need to create a template, standard template. You need to create the which font. You need to standardize everything. It's not a creation, it's a standardization of your process. It's called email template. Email signatures, majority we will say what's our mail ID, what's our mobile number. That's we need to ensure. And we need to have multiple social media accounts like Facebook and Twitter. Because nowadays government works on Twitter only. Majority they are saying, oh, follow the Twitter handle. First, previously I was thinking that what is handle, where to find out. But after that I came to know, okay, Twitter has a handle. So immediately I'm following Twitters, majority Twitters. Facebook is a very, very easy thing. And then LinkedIn, it's a popular, but nowadays Instagram and other things are there. You can participate. It's a very, everything is a free only. We need to create our social media pages. Okay, there are something called business tools. Everyone they have provided business tool. You need to create pages and small, very, very small thing. Just update due dates. Just updates any update. Don't try to write any article. Don't try to do big thing. Don't do anything. Nothing will work. So digital branding, it doesn't mean that giving to a costly designers and getting things done and then uploading in the portal. Just do very, very small thing. Use your paint brush or just a type and then send. Because everyone nowadays, they accept everything. There are many websites. I used photoeditor.com, lunapic.com. There are picture editors websites. There are some websites, they are giving free pictures. Take some photo and then use it in your social pages. I use Stencil. There is a website called Stencil, Stencil. It creates banner very easily. And there are so many banner creations. Go to Google and ask for a banner creation tools. Free online banner creation tools or banner creation or banner online. It will show you many templates. And create a YouTube channel and get 100 subscribers. You will get a unique name after 30 days. So create that. Then it will give you very valuable things. It's a very, very valuable thing. Very easy to say. I'm a follower of a particular person. His YouTube channel is a legal. He is an advocate from US. Because I was surprised because of his subscriber. He's having around 2 million subscribers. 2 million subscribers for an advocate, it's a wonder actually. Because I was thinking that because I have a website, I have a YouTube channel, I have only 800 subscribers or maybe 830 subscribers. But in his website, in his channel, YouTube channel, he is having around 2 million subscribers. It means that 20 lakh subscribers. It's not so easy to create because he is having very he create many things actually. Like he talks about the general things. He is not talking about any very tough job. If you go everything, he will say, okay, what is the meaning? What is the case? What is the case law? Why they give? He's a advocate. So he's talking about majority, about your rights, your legal rights, what we need to do. But I was wondering because of the subscribers base, how he got this. Because it's not a so easy thing. This is what I talked about your banners. Because it's a nice looking banner. He might create with somebody, created with somebody, some professionals. But there are more websites. It's a one-time work. We need to affix our photo and then see a logo and then some brand, maybe our firm name or something you can create. It's a one-time work. And then you need to create it Twitter and then other Instagram and other things. So he created, and he will post the same video in everywhere. He won't create any new things. He won't write any big article. He will create one video. He will sit in the particular place. If you see, everywhere the same background will be there. His office. Because there are some screens. Nowadays, majority screens are there. You can buy any white screen or blue screen or green screen. Don't think like a professionals. Less simple, white screen is always better. We can avoid our background. So we can create a video, very small things. It's not a very big deal actually. And then the search engine optimization, blogs, the best thing for a professional is a newsletter creation. I have a separate 2 slides. Almost time is over. And then video, we need to create videos, we need to upload. And Google Maps, if someone is searching your brand or your name, the Google Map must show your address. It will give them good value addition actually. Like say example, I am searching in Google, I am searching Ponivas. I'll try, but don't mistake me if my name is not coming. If I'm searching Ponivas, it's immediately showing my website. Okay, I have blogged something, so it's not showing the content. And then my LinkedIn, India Mart, other things. And then it will show the website, my address, and then timing, phone number, everything it will show. Maybe sometime it will show the reviewers, what other people are thinking. So when someone is searching your name, your company name, they have to find out your address. For that only they will search. They won't search with the names. So when they are searching, you need to have a Google map. That is a very important one. When you are creating a content, you need to create a engaging content. Content means I have a blog, I'm going to create video. Okay, Poniva said you need to create a channel. So immediately you are starting a channel in YouTube. When you are creating a content, you need to create a content, you need to talk about something which will give you more traction, that you need to find out. So attractive, you need to find out attractive topics, whether it will attract everyone or not, priority, how it will attract. And you need to, after creating a content, you need to fine tune somewhat, okay, some corrections, some spelling changes, how the reader will read, when they will click. So immediately you are talking about something like, say example, how to find a chartered accountant for company registration, how to find a chartered accountant for GST registration, how to find a chartered accountant for analytical work, how to find a chartered accountant for business plan creation. When you are talking about that, you need to have a proper content, you need to have a points, it needs to be attracted one. Otherwise, it won't attract people. So when you are creating a video, or when you are creating an article, you need to find out whether it will attract people or not. It's don't think that it's only media people's work, because we are professionals. We do not know how to edit the videos. That is a very, very simple thing. For editing, as of now, even I need only for the somewhere I'll start, or in the initial I'll give gap, or end I'll give gap. So I will edit only that up to that position only. I won't do any kind of magics in the video. I won't bother about that and all. Simply we need to create a content. So when you are creating a content, you need to give some value proposition to the clients or whoever viewing it. So the content creation is a very, very important part in your branding, because always you need to have a branding. Second thing is like newsletters. What is the advantages of newsletter? One is a video, I say digital branding we need. And second, when you are sending an email newsletters, there are some advantages for the newsletters readers. When you are sending, it's a very, very simple thing. You are connecting with the people. These are the 5 points. One, I am talking about the connection between my client and me, or some viewers and me. When I'm sending due dates reminder, they will come to know, okay, Ponivas is a chartered accountant. Ponivas & Co is a partnership firm. So everywhere the branding talks about, when you are sending a mail, a single mail or multiple mails, I'm giving them value addition. Okay, due date reminder, they will open immediately. I won't do any kind of marketing. I'm simply sending them reminders. So you need to find out the opportunities where what you need. There are some people, some group will be there. They will in Facebook. There are so many groups in Twitter, LinkedIn. You can find the groups, and then recently the group chatting and other things are there. Wherever you are going, send them some updates. Okay, this is a entrepreneur group. This is Chennai based group. This is Calcutta based group. So send them, talk them some schemes. Okay, this government announced this. Immediately they will open, they will see. It's also some kind of branding. It's not marketing. It's only branding. Wherever we are going, we need to create some mark. Okay, he is a chartered accountant. So he is talking about that. When I'm talking about something, they will ask, hey, who are you? If I say chartered accountant, they will say, okay, sir, you talk. They will give more respect. They will ask first, who are you? And then if I'm saying I'm a chartered accountant, they will say immediately, okay, sir, you talk. Sir. So when you are connecting with your people or your customers or your viewers, immediately they will trust you. They will ask you questions. This is the best way to differentiate our firm with others. So second, building relationship and creating trust, and then your market coverage will go up. It's a 24. It's not marketing, but for attraction purpose I put it. It's like my YouTube channels and my articles, whatever I'm writing, it's equivalent to my 24 hours sales force. Whoever reading, immediately they will find it. Okay, who is Ponivas? Wherever I'm putting Ponivas, I used to put chartered accountant. So they will say that, oh, chartered accountant. Okay, we will check who is he, why he has told like that, why he has written like this. They will check. So it's like some kind of 24 hours sales force, and then ready to buy market list. It means that I'm not promoting any product, but when I am sending mails to them, when I am talking, recently I spoke about trademark registration through email, the newsletters. I send to our clients only, regular clients only. I'm not doing for any kind of outside marketing. When I'm sending to 400, 500 people, immediately I got around maybe 5-6 calls. So what is the use of trademark? Is there any government subsidy? I said it's a very, very small amount. You need to pay some amount to the advocates. So immediately they agreed, they sent. It's some kind of additional value addition to the client. Don't think about money, how much it will make. Don't bother about that. But even a small amount, small relationship, when you are having with the client, they will come to you. They will ask you question. Oh, okay. There's one day I met one other client. They said, sir, I registered a trademark with one advocate. I asked, okay, how much you paid? He said, sir, he charged 20,000 rupees for every trademark. Then I said, sir, why can't you ask me? Immediately I will refer somebody who will give you lesser class and value added. Then we discussed sometime we need to charge more, sometime we need to give them free, sometime we need to charge less, because it's a relationship one. First one. So when you are sending newsletters, when you are talking about something, maybe innovative way, say example, what is cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin? Whether to buy Bitcoin or not? Is it illegal to buy Bitcoins? So some attractive topic, if you send, everyone will prefer your articles, your mails. They will open immediately. The open rate will go up. If you send mails, it won't reach people properly. But if you send attractive topics, everyone will read. Maybe monthly once or monthly twice or weekly once, you can send a newsletter with the latest updates or latest questions. It's like they will forward to some people. That's what in picture I mentioned this one. If you are sending your newsletter, your client will forward to some people. They will forward to some association. It's some creating awareness as well as branding for your company. That is a very, very important one. And then now recently our institute, they have started caconnect.ica.org. I hope everyone knows that. Please open it and register yourself. If someone wants to find out who is a chartered accountant near me, they can use this portal. If someone comes for a certification, someone comes for audit, someone comes for outbound services like foreign investments or FEMA compliance, insolvency, valuation, they will come to us. As the institute has taken some steps, caconnect.ica.org, we need to create our profile. We need to accept it because they have full data. We need to accept, yes, we are ready. So they will promote us. It's within the walls of our professional codes. The legal I explained already. And then take an example of Lareto. There is a company called Lareto. They are doing some kind of marketing job for lawyers, advocates. They are saying that free legal advice. They will use top-rated lawyers. But as a professional, if I am using top-rated chartered accountant, it's an offense. It's against a violation of our code of ethics. But if some companies, some third parties are using this word, there is no issues at all. Because majority company, they have started from Justile. They followed a Justile or IndiaMart. They started their own. There are some websites for advocates. There are websites for like Tracto for doctors. For each and every industry, they have a different websites. They are introducing websites and they are connecting all advocates or all doctors. But in our profession, we don't have a common websites. When I'm searching for a tax consultant in Erode, I found around 10 websites. Out of 10 websites, there is no chartered accountants. Only Justile said chartered accountants. But when I opened, I found almost 70 to 80% of the first page is only consultants, tax consultants. They are misusing chartered accountants. They are saying that, okay, we are a chartered accountants. I don't know whether the Justile is checking chartered accountants certificate or not. I don't have idea. But if you search a chartered accountant, immediately some third party people will come. In Justile, they are showing in the chartered accountant category, they are showing multiple websites. So when we are saying the digital transformation for our profession, we need to find out the way to promote ourselves within the ambit of our rules, code of ethics. We cannot say that, okay, for code, I'm a holy profession, I won't do marketing. Marketing is a must. But as the institute said, don't push, don't send mails. Hey, I will give you free advice. I am an experienced chartered accountant. I am a top-rated chartered accountant. We cannot say like that. But the digital branding will help you to find out your customers through buyer persona or a different target is a very, very important one. Target your audience. That is a very, very important one. What do you want to provide? What is your mission? You have to align with your regular activity of your firm. If you are providing services to majority NRIs, you can provide a better service. When someone search our company, say example, how to start a company in Chennai. This is not a push request. Sir, is it visible, sir, my screen?
Yes, sir, it is visible, sir. It is visible.
Yes. So it's not a push request, because the institute says always don't use push, but pull you can do. When someone is searching our website, how to start a company, if we are coming in the first place, like company C, or they are asking some questions, if you open it, immediately you can find some websites, some consultant name will be there. Quora will come in a second or third position. There are some websites, there are some companies, it's coming in the first, second, third position. Clay tax is there, India filings is there. There are some advertisement, because advertisement we cannot do as a chartered accountant, we cannot provide, or we cannot do marketing in a push method. But the pull method you can do. If you write a question in your blog, if you're writing, what is the procedure to start a company in Tamil Nadu? Google will prefer your article if it is a good one. So you need to find out how to, say example, virtual CFO services in Chennai. Some advertisement will come. Okay, this is my website. I don't have any connection with our senior members for this brand name. Without knowing that, I have started this website very long back. So I'm using it only for the client purpose. So I have written some article about virtual CFO services. It's coming in the first position after this map. So it's not a push request, it's a pull request. That means that whoever searching this keyword, what is the meaning of virtual CFO services? There are some people, they will search. So if you come in the first place, they will click, because first position will give you around 20 to 30% click. After that, it will go down. There are nine links. If you come in the first place, it will give you more value addition. And then the advertisement part is a very, very crucial. It's called a map. In Google Map, we call as a Google Business, Google My Business. So you need to find out the ways to come in the front. It's not a marketing, it's a branding. I am creating my brand. I am creating in the first position. So someone searches some word, they will find out. Even if you go there, I won't do any kind of marketing activity. I am talking about the virtual CFO services. If they read, if they really like me, they will come to me, or they will come to our office. If they want only data, they will take, and then information, they will go away. I won't say, come here, and then I'll show some banner. I'll ask their mail ID and other things. I won't do anything in that. So when we are creating a brand, when we are going for a digital branding, you need to bring your company in the first position. If they are searching for a chartered accountants in Chennai, or some people, they will search best chartered accountants in Chennai. Some name will come. Google will give preference. Okay, these are the companies, they can come in the first. So we need to try for it. We need to find out. We need to find out the way to bring first, and then Justile is there. If you go to Justile, you can see very simply the top 100 chartered accountants are not chartered accountants. Some companies will be there. I won't say everyone is not a chartered accountant, but something will be there. They will say, okay, I am a consultant. I am some name, some mega tech. There are sometimes the advocates are coming, some company secretaries are coming. I don't know how they are allowing everyone to come forward. Some people, they will say, I'm auditors, but they will come in the chartered accountants position. So when you are creating some websites, India Filings and Suleka, CA Knowledge Club, there are some North Indian websites are there. They will come in this place. They will come in the first, second, third position. They will eat our energy, because we don't have any common marketing strategy. We don't have any common branding. We need to create that. Because I was surprised to see first Ramaratnam sir's website, but after that, the firm, they are doing more digital branding services. So when I'm searching for how to start a company in India from US, they are coming in the second, third position. It means that they are doing some kind of value addition to the clients, or some people who are searching. So these and all is a very, very important thing. So bringing in the first, second, third position in Google will give you more links to the clients. It's not a getting clients is a different, or buyers, getting buyers is a different. But for us, it's like a getting leads itself or differentiate ourselves is a very, very important. When I'm searching chartered accountants, there are some companies, they will come in the first, second, third. There may be some changes as per Google algorithm. I'm not bothering about Google algorithm, but each and every results in the first page, around 9 plus 3 results will be there, 12 results will be there. I hope I have a dream on that actually. So like if someone is searching for a chartered accountant, our firm should come in the first place, second place, third place. So for the 12 positions, 9 plus 3 in the top, it will be there. It's a local pack. Generally, we call as a local pack. If 12 packs shows only chartered accountant, I'll be so happiest person in this world. It's like creating a brand because we have people. We have around, say example, 150, 200, 300 chartered accountants. We can come together. We can go for a training. Because we have a very good resource, Kanarat sir, and where we have other resources also, very experienced, well knowledgeable people. So we can go for a marketing. It's not a marketing, it's a branding. So we need to create a brand, and we need to achieve this success. Until we achieve this, someone will eat our opportunities. We are thinking that, oh, no one will do, because auditor is not a reserved keyword. Auditing is not a reserved keyword. When I'm talking about law, when I'm talking about medical profession, when I'm talking about engineers, no one can do except the professionals who are specifically qualified. I cannot go and represent for other clients. I cannot go and represent in the court. They will say only advocates. When I'm giving, I cannot give them treatment for patients. So they will say immediately, no, you are not a medical profession. For chartered accountant alone, we don't have any reserved category. That's what I sent so many representations to our PMO office and finance ministry for tax consultancy services. Because previously, some 2 years back, I called some company in the US that's called Carpenet. Carpenet, they are providing company registration services. On behalf of client, I called them. I asked them, what is the tax rate in Delaware? They said, no, I cannot say, sir, I'm not a CPA or attorney, tax attorney. I asked some state, they said, no, sir, I cannot give you tax advice. But in India, it's not like that. If someone asks, immediately we will say, or our staff will say, or even my children, they will say, oh, tax rate are 22%, tax rate are 30%. There is a slab. We are giving everything free. Tax consultancy, majority, everyone is treating as a free. So we need to create a brand with the tax consultancy. Back to our position. So whenever someone searching in a Google or Bing, if we come, immediately they will select any one chartered accountant, either me or you or some chartered accountant. That's what we need to create a branding. It's everything comes under the ethical way, and it's not a push method, it's a pull method. They are searching and they are finding us. Only one simple thing is we cannot use this word. Top 100, top best rated, experience, the gimmick words. That under we cannot use. Here, best CA. We cannot use, but we can answer this question. People also ask. It's a treasure, right? It's a treasure. So you can find many questions. If you click it, it will show it will open other questions. So you can note down, you can give some answers. Find out the answer in Quora and then answer it. Someone will find you very easily. Open a blog. Blogger is giving you free. So open a blog and then paste this question. Give your answer. Because Google will not ask you, or Bing will not ask you why you used the same question. They will refer only the answers, whether it's a duplicate or original. You write in your own words, whether it's a high quality one or low quality one, don't bother about that. Create answers and then create videos, create your websites first. If you have a website, create blogs, newsletters, whether you find out whether your website has blog and newsletter options. You need to create both. It's a very, very important one. So again, I'm coming to the main point. So you need to have a website, you need to have a blog, and then you need to create a newsletter either monthly or fortnightly or weekly. Because weekly is always better. You can connect with them very frequently. You need to give them value addition. You can find out newsletter formats for tax consultants. Because in other countries, they are using majority tax consultant network. If you go to the images, you can find many format. You can select anything. It's not compulsory you have to select this. And then you can select any newsletter format. It will show you the different templates. If you click, it will give you templates you can download or you can buy. You can use any templates because it will give you more attractive than the regular text one. So you can select any one. You can type. You can write any article. You can ask our articles to do, or we can create websites, or we can jointly create newsletters. Because some people may have technical skills, some people may have designing skills. We can jointly work together, and then we can achieve in a greater way. I hope I have explained you about digital branding for CS, because we have our ethics, we have our code of conduct or code of ethics. So everything, whatever we are doing the branding, we need to bring everything into under that actually. Yes, sir. Any questions sir, regarding digital branding or digital marketing? Don't ask me technical questions, sir. I am so small boy.
So small boy is having 830 subscribers. No? You cannot say like that. If you are having a 750 company registration and having 830 people subscribing for your YouTube channel, we hope you are not a small person.
Yes, when I am searching, it's coming. It's when you are searching in a YouTube, it will show the name. Can you see the name, sir? The URL.
Smart CA.
This is called unique URL, claim URL. You can find a claim URL. You will get this name. If you have 100 subscriber and 1 month old, you can get the claim. You can claim the names. They will give you better names if you have, because without knowing the branding and other things, I created. Now almost I have but when I am comparing with them, it's a very too far. Yes, sir. Sorry.
So the reason may be different. That person is having that much viewers, subscribers. There may be some reason may be there. So we wish you also the same. So we can see Bonibas and Co. Smart CA with 2 million subscribers and viewers. Thank you very much for the beautiful presentation, sir.
Thank you so
There
much.
is making the difference between the marketing as well as branding by positioning our this one. So how can you charge the people also? So as you said, we can charge according to the relationship. See, when we are having some relationship, we can charge something. Some other relationship we can charge more, like that. The explanation what you are given and the charging according to the hours spent and the time spent, that is also useful to us. And creating the website, blog, and creating the newsletters. I think that newsletters will give more viewers. As I see, your YouTube is also very attractive. That's TDS calculations, GST verification. Some YouTube channel I verify. I have gone through your YouTube channels. It is very much easy, and it is giving a learning process. There is a step-by-step process for everybody. Those who don't know even the GST and the TDS filing, they can know the things by going through your YouTube channels. So I hope you are giving much opportunity to the learners also. With this latest tradition, Google trending, digital branding tools, and that a different person push and pull. See, all these things have given me great exposure to us. So I welcome our members, those who wanted to have any discussions or any clarifications from Mr. Bonibas. You are free to talk to him. It is the forum is 2 years now. Anybody wants, they can mute themselves and they can talk to Mr. Bonibas. Kanaraj sir?
Yeah, I have got some inputs. I'll share
Okay.
with you.
Yes, sir.
The first thing is, Institute has come up with a new networking rules that is effective from 1st March 2021. So it is high time we are members, because we are about 256. We should have a discussion on that. We should try to develop very big networks. Number one. Number two, Institute has given an advertisement guidelines that was given way back in 2008. It is high time it is to be revised. So we will have to make a representation to the candidates who are approaching you for election. You talk to them and ask them to revise the guidelines. So also the website guidelines were issued in 2015 and there has not been revised after that.
Okay.
And that website guideline were very very brief rather. So a lot of things are unwritten and unanswered. So we have to talk to the people who are approaching you for election, central council, talk to them and tell them these are the area where we want more awareness, relaxation, especially website and these advertisement guidelines. Because advertisement guidelines, it has not been updated after 2008. So these are certain things that we have to discuss about. And I personally feel we should have a round of discussion on these latest networking rules, which has come effective from 1st March 2021. Because networking is very important. So-called big fours, there are nothing but, they are not big firms. They are only big networks. They have to understand that. They are only networks. They are not big firms. They are all independent firms operating independently, but they are part of a major network. So they call us big firms. It is not big firm. They are part of big network. So also we have a strength of about 256 as of now. We can think about proper network. So that is what I wanted to share. And one more thing, Mr. Bonibas was talking about India filing. I don't know whether you are all aware or not. India filing belongs to the son of C.A. Charles, who is a member of our forum. He is also a member of C.A.'s in Christ. So we can ask him to come and give a talk on whatever he is doing, whatever is our scope and all that. We can talk to C.A. Charles and arrange that his son is giving a talk to us. So that can be attempted at. That is what I am thinking.
Yes, sir.
We can share their views.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, others can share their views. That's
Sebastian, sir,
Yes, sir.
can I take 1 minute, sir?
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Can you find out what is this, sir, actually? Anyone knows this group or these people? Anyone has seen this website or picture? Because the first time when I was seeing that, I couldn't believe it's a chartered accountant office. I don't have any direct or indirect link with them.
Okay.
Still, I have gone through their website. After seeing this branding, color, different color shirts and this many people, I was surprised to see they are from Bangalore. It's a Guru and Jana. They are chartered accountants. I don't have much idea about their office and other things, but it's a kind of digital asset. This is a part of your branding. Because when
Yes.
someone sees, immediately they will think, oh, this much people they have.
Oh,
And the attractiveness of the colors. When they
yes,
have a
yes.
uniform, different colors, maybe for this photo session, they have purchased. But this is also part of your branding. When you are seeing the founders, they are sitting here, and then he is here. He is a main founder. So
Okay.
someone sees in their website, they will immediately will get attracted on this photo. Because
Correct,
this
correct,
photo itself, it will show, oh, chartered accountant. Till now, I have not seen like this.
correct,
So
correct.
I have very limited experience and knowledge, sir. But with due respect to our other professionals, this photo attracts me more. When I'm seeing, they have changed so many things. It's around 2014 they have taken this photo, maybe 6 years back or 7 years back. But because of this photo, I was so attracted. Till now, I explained to so many people. Oh, see, this is a chartered accountant office. There's the attractiveness of this photo and the group. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.